It's all over here at Twerton Park with the scorer of Chippenham's third goal, the goal that really killed it, Jordan Young. Jordan, we normally talk about goals from yourself being, shots from distance, pings from dead balls, but today it was a very Maradona-esque run, starting in your own half and culminating with a shot on the edge of the 18-yard box that put the game out of doubt.
Yeah, no, I was absolutely blowing towards the end as well. But no, it was a good feeling, obviously, to get that third goal. I think it killed the game. I think overall we deserve the win. It shows what we're about and that we can beat teams like this.
Said to Spence, obviously I'm sure we'll say to a few of the other lads as well, we've done quite a lot of things this year. We've gone further than we ever have in the FA Cup. We've done the FA Trophy. We've gone one step further than we normally do. This was a bit of a demon hanging in our closet, a win against Bath City. You've not had one since you've been at the club. We've not had one since 2017. I suppose the boys are absolutely buzzing with getting the result here and looking forward now to a busy schedule.
Yeah, definitely. It's bragging rights as well, and this is the first time I've played Bath in a league game, so it was a great feeling to get the first win, and hopefully this can catapult us as we need to pick up wins in the league now.
So we've got obviously a long trip on Thursday away at Braintree. Bit of a different game, obviously. You take the romantic connotations out of it. We're not going to have the derby, the passion, the furor, but I suppose wins like that, they can really sort of turn a season on its head. We've been struggling for results. We've not been struggling performances-wise, but today we've come in here, we've got the 3 points that we wanted, and now we can look to Braintree and hope that's a winnable game.
Yeah, definitely, and I think every game for us is winnable. I know it's difficult to say in the position we're in, but we feel that we can beat any team, and hopefully we can go on and do that this week.
Super. Well, Jordan, you've got your family waiting inside there, mate. Obviously, you've got your supporters in there as well. They're a bit rowdy. They'd have a few drinks, so go and get yourself mobbed, young man, and well done for today, Jordan.
Thank you.
Super. Yeah. Well done. Twerton Park with Chippenham captain Spencer Hamilton. Spence, a lot have been made sort of pre-game about the fact we've not won here in quite a while. 2017, you weren't even at the club, but today to put the armband on and lead the boys out here at Twerton Park to a 3-1 win, it must feel absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, brilliant feeling. All the boys in the change room are absolutely buzzing. And I think the most frustrating thing for us is to know we can put in performances and results like that. And I think to a man, even the boys coming on were absolutely fantastic today. And I think the scoreline reflected how hard we actually worked as a group, collective, and we got all what we deserved from today's game.
I think over the festive period, it's not been happy hunting ground 9 times out of 10 when we play Bath. Like I say, a long time since we've got anything out of these lot. But something just felt a little bit different when the boys came out of the tunnel today. There was a sense of focus, a sense of grit, determination. It almost looked as when you were coming out of that tunnel, you knew you weren't losing this game.
Yeah, there was a good buzz. I mean, Hawks was fantastic in terms of rallying us, in terms of telling us it was another game. Obviously there's always a hype, and it's brilliant for the club in terms of it being a derby, and we know that, but we just know it's just another game for us, and we needed to reflect on that. So we kind of went back to basics, our fundamentals. I think it showed in terms of the performance, and it was absolutely fantastic. And I think there was never really a moment I said to Will, there wasn't much for him to do in goal in terms of saves. I thought we controlled the game really well. I think even in the last 10 minutes when they're obviously chucking the kitchen sink a little bit at it, I thought we managed the game really well. And to be fair, when playing we were obviously focused, but I think there was never any doubt we weren't going to get points from today's game, and 3 points was a must.
Derbies are always a bit big, they're always a bit special. They were made a little bit more special this time round with the obvious. We saw Kieran Parcell, Danny Greenslade going in the other direction at the end of last season. Yeah. You spent obviously a large part of last season in a back four with Danny and a back four with Kieran. It must have felt a little bit good to get one over on your old mates today.
Yeah, definitely. It was quite funny before the game because it's one of them where KP's a really good mate of mine, and Danny obviously played with him in this. You don't really want to be too pally-pally him anyway, and we put that all aside. So it's quite nice to get one up on over them, especially at their ground. But this is all part one of the derby at the end of the day. So they've obviously got to come back to us, obviously going off the back of this result for them. So they'll be right at it on New Year's Day, and we'll be fully prepared for that, and we'll be putting in a performance like today.
Big couple of weeks now, Spence, for you and the boys. Obviously we've got to go to Braintree on Thursday, which was a bit unexpected. We didn't know that it was going. It's a long trip on a Thursday night. New Year's Day, of course, we've got the second leg of the derby, which we know they're going to bring it. They're going to definitely be sort of licking their wounds after this one a little bit. I suppose now it's home. Is it sort of mental and physical preparation, getting in tune for these games? Not too many mince pies and cream for you boys.
Yeah, brilliant. All the lads were disciplined and fantastic over the Christmas period. We knew we had a big week coming up, obviously 3 games in 1 week, and we know Thursday is going to be a different test in terms of Braintree, different game than what today's going to be like, obviously going away, but again the management staff are preparing us for that, and all the boys prepared, and like you said, it's then part 2 of the derby. They'll be right up for it, so will we, because we know we gave ourselves as a goal 9 points out of these 3 games, just try and get us climbing up the table, which we know if we put in results like that, we'll climb very quickly and we'll be where we deserve to be, and we've just got to stay grounded and stay at it.
A lot of preparation going in for this game, Spence. I see you managed to prepare yourself by going on holiday to New York, coming back, getting straight on a Christmas dinner, and then turning up and putting in an absolute 10 out of 10 performance on Boxing Day against Bath City. Is that maybe something that we should probably start thinking maybe more often? Maybe have a little holiday before the weekend and then go and get the result on the Saturday?
No, that was just a one-off for the missus. I got hammered for the boys for that anyway. But we've been fantastic, and prep's already started for that on the Thursday. Christmas Day, and obviously leading into New Year's Day as well.
Super. Well, Spence, we'll let you get on. Obviously, a lot of celebrations with your family in there waiting in the bar and your teammates. Well done for today, an absolutely great performance, and it's great to be a winning captain at Twerton Park once again.
Brilliant.
Top
Cheers,
man,
guys.
you well
Thank
done.
you.